live on. Sports. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at center. And for the Bucks, Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. Well, both of these teams are known for their scoring, Clark.
For sure, and we could actually just unplug the shot clock. Come on now. There's not going to be anywhere close to a shot clock violation in this one. This one's going to be entertaining and fun for all of us.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Middleton with it. Caruso covers. And stolen by Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Wright banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, Wright does a nice job sizing up the defense and cashing in. Very comfortable in the pick and roll.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Wright. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Wright. Here's Dort. There's the drive. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A wrecking ball through the lane. Lou Dort, one strong dude.
Middleton, right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. Right outside. Middleton outside. Just 4 to shoot. For 3. Connects from downtown.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Kicks it out to Middleton. And There's the whistle. Illegal screen. Is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Bucks trail by 3. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that is super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Williams passes to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander, hounded by Wright. Outside for Dort. Over Lillard. The shot by Dort, no good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Lillard finds Middleton. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:14 left in the first quarter here. Antetokounmpo for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And that one misses. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Middleton. Caruso with it. Now Wright defending. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Love that from Antetokounmpo. No hesitation.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams with the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Right with the board.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Middleton with a screen on Dort. It's Middleton on the wing. Dort with a steal. Pass to Holmgren. A deep 3. That shot off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, they're... How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Lillard against Caruso. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Thunder trail by 6. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Middleton with a screen on Dort. Here's Wright. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And Williams punches it home.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And it's Caruso on the take. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Over to the wing from deep. Holmgren. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Lillard passes to Wright. Back to Lillard. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Wright. Here's Dort. And he throws it down with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Portis a screen. Here's Lillard. Unable to get that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso penetrating. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And here's Caruso outside, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Portis outside. Portis with a screen on Caruso. Lillard outside. 4-3. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard with the bucket. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Williams has got 7 points here in the quarter. It's Middleton on the wing. Dort defending. Middleton passes to Portis. Dort with a steal. Who is stolen by Lillard. Here's Portis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
Middleton against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the screen. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, left side. Ooh, poked away. Dort with a steal. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got Cason Wallace. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins, and it's Joe in at the 2. Pass to Green, three-pointer, and that's a foul. Called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard. He said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Wiggins with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
4 on the clock. Here's Wallace. They get it back. Second chance effort. Wiggins finds Hartenstein. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Hartenstein's gotten his second bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass on the layup. Wiggins got his first basket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attacking mode.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Trent outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder with a lead. Wiggins against Connaughton. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hartenstein. Takes a 3. Knocked away.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Williams with it. And Lopez picks him up. Wiggins outside to the paint. Wallace right side. Outside Joe. Williams from long range. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Brad, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
crossover. And that one drops. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
On the wing, Green. And there's a pick. Pass to Prince. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez, the screen. Here's Williams. Here's Joe. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8-point game. Here's Prince. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, Prince is far from just a shooter and penetrator, folks. I mean, this guy's got a nice feel for how to play inside, too.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Joe with the ball. Working on Green. Wallace outside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
These personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Bucks trail by 9. Here's Green. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Green's got 5 now.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Now Wallace. He's got 5. Pass to Williams. 1 second left. And the layup is up and in. 5 points in the game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 9-point cushion. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. He's running the show. He makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got DeLon Wright, Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Thunder leading by 7. Holmgren with it. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Over on Antetokounmpo. And it's Holmgren missing. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the middle. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop it? I don't have the answer.
Up top, Holmgren. Caruso outside. Pure from 3-point. Range.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Here's Holmgren. Bam! Chad rocking the rim.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Middleton passes to Portis. And here is Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard! What'd you expect?
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Screen by Holmgren. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Aggressive move.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Outside, Williams. Caruso against Middleton. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Dort for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 9 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Right, pass to Portis. Lillard with the ball. From behind the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches.
And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A minute 39 left in the game. Holmgren with a screen on Middleton. Holmgren, the pass to Caruso. Back to Holmgren. Launches a 3. And they recover it. Lillard against Dort. Dort, a screen on Portis. 4 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
It's Middleton on the wing. Rejected by Holmgren. Dort outside. Nails it from 3. And it's a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Thunder.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Luguentz-Dort.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Third team foul.
The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
He might not have made them all, but I tell you what, he made enough of them to put this one out of reach.
Here's the second effort. Kicks it out to Middleton. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Good feed that time from Lillard. He knows his teammates rely on him to find them just like that.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. There's the triple. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so the Thunder take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. Just 5 to shoot. White with it, picked up by Portis. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And you overplay Middleton to shoot the J. This is what he can do.
Holiday against Wright. In the corner, Tatum with it. Fires from deep. The rebound by Middleton.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that. Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And Middleton kicks to Lillard. Those 3-pointers off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
White looking around. The kick out to Tatum. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 9 points.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Middleton, a screen on Holiday. In the corner, right with it. And stolen by White. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Here's Middleton. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Tatum's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Lillard with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 5.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Tatum with another miss. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Giannis passes to Portis. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
That one goes. Count it.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And Credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Portis in the post. He's against Porzingis. Count it. And it's a tie ball game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's White. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the tie. And the second. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Portis. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And here's White following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. And White kicks to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. For surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Wright dishes to Lillard. Wright with a screen on Holiday. And Lillard kicks to Portis. And again, the Bucks miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
The kick out to Wright and taken away by Brown. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Lillard with it, guarded by Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass when you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort. Everyone has to meet that level.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by Boston. The kick out to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brown against Middleton. Porzingis with the steal. Tatum deciding where to go with it. White, good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's White after the basket by Milwaukee. And he drives in, and it's in there. White's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fun. Fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. 41 seconds left to play here in the half. That time from Portis. Bucks trail by 8. Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, Boston. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Holiday against Wright. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. 4 seconds left. The flush by Tatum.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
With the score,
it's the Celtics. They finish. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
On the floor for Boston. They've got Walker, and it's Cornette in at the 5 down low.
Well, that's about the frame of Gary Trent Jr. He can take any amount of contact, and that frame will hold up. Nicely done.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Green. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Walker taking his time here. 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Cornette. Outside, Horford. It's good from long range. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Pritchard, defended by Trent. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
Walker against Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Bucks have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Trent. And the layup is good. Trent's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you, the burst on that drive by Gary Trent Jr. was impressive. Defense was in his hip pocket.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Third team foul.
Here's Cornette. Lopez covering. Horford kicks to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Lopez.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
And here's Prince outside. Al Horford with the rebound.
Bucks foul.
The Celtics shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Boston leading by 5. Here's Pritchard. Takes it inside. Pass to Cornette. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And the call will be against Al Horford.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
There's 1:59 left in the third. Here's Green. Basket counts.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Trent. To the paint, here's Cornette. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Cornette's got his second bucket tonight.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Trent passes to Prince. Connaughton sets a screen for Prince. Connaughton kicks to Prince. Pass to Lopez. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. And that's Prince. That time on the assist from Lopez. Prince has got 10 points.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Prince the screen. Here's Green. Takes it off the glass. He has 5.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Trent. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
The kick out to Lopez. Prince outside. Lets it go with the 3. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And here's Walker outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now a 9-point Celtic lead. And stolen by Horford. It could go. That shot misses. And so it's Boston in control with a 9-point lead to end. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Holiday who will bring it up for Boston. Damian Lillard out there with Wright. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the Celtics with possession here. They have a 9-point lead. Round the pass to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Giannis, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Brown. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics leading by 11. Kicks it out to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. And a flush by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
No good. Wright's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Holiday looking for an opening. The kick out to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Porzingis finds Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. Brown outside. Boston again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The kick out to Wright. White against Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offense having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And that one is good. Holiday's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And it's sent back by White. Holiday against Wright. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. That one misses. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The kick out to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
That first step of Lillard, deadly. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really tough break for the game.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
Free throw good from Brown. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Middleton, a screen on Holiday. Kicks it down to Middleton. A 3-ball. The rebound by the Celtics. They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Celtics.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Kicks it out to Prince. Misses the 3. Boston dictating the flow. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Tatum against Prince. Fires the 3, and it's Jason Tatum with a 3.
3 points.
Stolen by Holiday. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control...
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this
Big men, grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum way outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Caruso outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
That's just a bucket play. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oklahoma City on D. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it too.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Williams misses. For Boston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Exploding at the rim. Tatum shows you the right way to finish off a drive.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the screen. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Dort. That one no good. Some solid defense from Holiday. Down low. Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
Now here's Holmgren. The shot from 20 feet out. Good. He hits the jumper. Holmgren's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And there's nowhere on the floor where Holmgren can't do damage. He's put a ton of pressure on the D with his jump shot.
Outside Tatum. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Great body control by Porzingis. He sets a good pick and then rolls right into a scoring position.
Here's Caruso. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Count it. Good.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good in pick and roll.
Williams a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Williams from long range hits a three-pointer.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. Love seeing these type of results.
Tatum against Dort. Porzingis sets a screen. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more. A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Pass to Holmgren. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Caruso, a screen on Porzingis. On the wing, Caruso. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. He'll take it.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Boston out. Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
On the court right now for the Celtics, the perimeter pairing. It's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Now here's White. Yet to see a basket. Stolen by Caruso. It's a one-on-one situation. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
That's tipped. Here's White. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Nice steady play from Holmgren against the ticking clock. I mean, focus there on finding the shot.
Holiday taking his time here. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holiday's got his second basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
On the wing, Tatum. Dort defending. Dort against Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Nifty move. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Holmgren against Porzingis. Holmgren with a screen on Brown. Back to Holmgren. Clock at 6. To the inside. And stolen by Porzingis.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Brown. Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
That guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Tatum gets the bucket.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this game. It's stolen by Tatum. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Williams with it for 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Oh, look out. Porzingis.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Holmgren lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Celtics lead by 5. Here's Pritchard. To the right side. Cornette passes to Hauser. Back to Cornette. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the basket by Joe. Joe's got his first 2 points of the night.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Boston shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Wallace outside. Pass to Wiggins. On the take. Good on the shot.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
Celtics lead by 5. Here's Horford. Here's Pritchard. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Out left to the wing. Here's Hauser. No good on the triple. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Joe penetrating. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Boston on offense. It's a 3-point game. Here's Pritchard. No points so far. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Cornette with the bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Left side Joe. Outside Williams. Wallace outside. Wiggins outside. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Wiggins got 5 points now this quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Joe. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
1:44 left in the third. Here's Joe. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Joe's got 6.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Pritchard, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Wiggins, deflected. A minute 9 left in the third. Here's Hauser. No points yet.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Wallace outside. Inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Down low. Here's Cornette. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
The Thunder have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Outside Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Joe. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Boston pulls it in.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Now Horford. Takes it inside. Can't cash it in from close range. Gets it off. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. The lead is 2. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum with it. The shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. To take the lead. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
White with it. Caruso covers. Porzingis. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Holiday passes to Tatum. To the middle. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Caruso finds Dort. Caruso, a screen on Brown. Now Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. SGA explodes to the rim.
Yeah, defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Holiday up top. The kick to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Dort. Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the inside. And stolen by Porzingis. And here's Tatum. Floats one up. Look at Tatum. Powers his way up for 2.
Oh, you gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane. Because once he's in there, you're done.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. The 3 is up. They get it back. Outside for Dort. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
Tenacious stuff from Dort. I mean, he knows the situation and is dead set on getting them a bucket.
Dort against Tatum. To the paint. Holmgren with the block. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Brown. Back to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Outside White. to Tatum. Over Dort. Tatum can't hit. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Offensive rebound.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Taurean Prince is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Outside, Williams launches it. Milwaukee with the rebound. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thanks, David.
First personal foul.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Three-pointer bangs on the trifecta.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Pass to Holmgren. And here is Caruso. Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown. Caruso's got his second basket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Caruso against Wright. Williams passes to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. A 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Middleton with a screen for Lillard. Poked away. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line. For one more coming up.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. he's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since. Prince does a nice job there leaking out in transition, and when he gets that kind of room, it gets dangerous.
And the officials will call the illegal screw right there. Here's Lillard. 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. Middleton, a screen on Caruso. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 6 points.
And not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Bucket is good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Gets it down to Middleton. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Middleton. Caruso grabs the miss.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
4 seconds separating the shot game clocks, and that one is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Lillard. He's got 6. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Prince outside. 2 on the clock. And the rejection by Holmgren. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
After the review,
They're going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bucks lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report. Clock at 4. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Offline with his 3. Middleton's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Lillard. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. From deep.
Chris Middleton can guard multiple positions out there, and his defensive effort solid on that play.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Wright. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. To the wing on the left. A wide open look here for Caruso. And again, it's Oklahoma City. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game.
The shot by Williams, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton on the wing, defended by Caruso. Over in the corner, Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
Total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his selections completely.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the way. 8 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Right side out of the Kumbo. Middleton, a screen on Holmgren. Giannis passes to Middleton. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Middleton looking pretty comfortable right now playing in the pick and roll, whether he's passing the ball or shooting it. Right now making good decisions.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Nobody near Williams. The rebound by Prince.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, yes, sir. Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And it's scored off the drive.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Prince setting a pick for Middleton. Clock up 2 there. Middleton's got 9.
Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. Get that one up quick.
With the drive, and they pick up 2.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Middleton looking it over. Giannis outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead, up 3. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Pat Connaughton. Green is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Portis in at the 4-man position. Hartenstein played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hartenstein's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Thunder. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
No stopping Bobby P. That time powers through to the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
On the wing, Wallace. Williams sends a screen for Wallace. Outside Williams. Pass to Joe. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot, and it's good for 2.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Trent outside. Outside, Green. That three off the mark.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Joe Good.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Green passes to Trent. On the wing, Green. Covered by Joe. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Wallace. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Green passes to Portis. Pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And making it look effortless. Great job by Lopez finishing through the contact.
Wallace looking for an opening. And Wallace slams it in. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Green kicks to Trent. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. Fast break, Milwaukee. Connaughton with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Wiggins outside. Nobody near Williams. No good on the triple. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Wallace kicks to Williams. Back to Wallace. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Green passes to Connaughton. Green with a screen on Hartenstein. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Wallace dishes to Wiggins. Trent with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Connaughton kicks to Portis. Lopez sets a screen for Portis. To the inside. Williams with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Moving it up. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And Lopez throws it down.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Thunder trailing by 5. Williams, a screen on Trent. A floater. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outside, Green. Trent, right side. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. That's a 2 from Willard, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again, and Make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Pass to Wright, on the clock. Giannis high post. It's Prince on the wing. Second chance shot. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against Prince. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Oklahoma City trailer. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Right against Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Williams inside. Holmgren kicks to Williams to take the lead. They get it again. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Lillard looking around. Wright sets a screen for Lillard. Pass to Prince. Wright with it. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 2 points. That one goes. Wright's got his first basket.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
Caruso, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Three-pointer. Pass to Caruso. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Wright dishes to Lillard. Wright with a screen on Caruso. Lillard the pass to Prince. There's the triple. And it's Damian Lillard with the 3. And now a 5-point Bucks lead.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Launches a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Wright dishes to Giannis. Holmgren with the steal. Knocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Lillard. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Williams. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Dort.
Torian Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort, just 4 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton on the wing, takes the 3, and Holmgren pulls it down. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wright. Caruso, a screen on Wright. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. To take the lead into the lane. It's good!
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And with a couple of seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer. 2K Sports. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Wright in a shooting guard. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
White against Lillard. Now here's White. Defense right on him. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Here's Middleton. Tries again. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Holiday against Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. There's the block.
How about the defense from Holiday? Reading the play and using his defensive instincts to swat it back.
Outside Tatum. No good from outside.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Lillard up top, defended by Brown. And the dunk by Lillard.
Hey, get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Holiday passes to Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Right with a screen on Tatum. Here's Prince. Nice D from Tatum. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him. Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
It's Holiday with a drive. They kick it out to Porzingis. White looking it over. Man, that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his 3-ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the 3-point line tonight. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Prince. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Middleton, defended by Brown. Right, the pass to Lillard. From the arc. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. 4 seconds left. Oh!
Wow!
What an aggressive slam by Middleton. Oh, my. I mean, I like when he uses his athleticism like this.
Porzingis with room to shoot. Giannis with the rebound.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Here's Middleton. Pass to Prince. Soft touch off the glass.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Porzingis finds Holiday. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Brown. And a miss there off the inbound.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And the dunk by Lillard.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Boston leading by 3. Brown inside, defended by Lillard. And the jam by Brown.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Holiday taking his time here. Into the lane. Up and in on the layup.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Boston out in front, up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Chris Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Wright in at the 2 spot. Prince against Tatum, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Celtics ball.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Oh, Jason Tatum!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Wright. Launches it. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that play.
Holiday against Wright. Outside White. On the wing, Tatum. Clock at 6. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Prince against Tatum. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Prince. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Wright against White. Wright, the pass to Lillard. Puts up a three. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics lead by 5. Outside Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive. Both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league. And it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Holiday against Wright. Tatum a screen on Wright. The kick to Tatum. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review
the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Prince. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
3 points.
Prince has got 7 points in the game.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Outside Holiday. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Right, pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Holiday against Wright, and that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Brown. Tatum with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
White drives in. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Tatum. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Walker, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And the jam by Walker.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Yep, that one's good. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in, and a missed layup. Walker passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Trent, he's checked in for Wright. And so it's Boston with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Boston shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he drops the first. So he gets them both. Bucks trail by 6. Connaughton goes in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Got a piece of it. Outside, Green. Now here's Connaughton. He's guarding closely, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Pritchard. Down low. Here's Cornette. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Back to Trent. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Trent outside. No good on the 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Pritchard. Green covering. Cornette sets a screen. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Back to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Horford gets it done inside.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Here's Connaughton. Pass to Lopez. Portis outside. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Boston leading by 6. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Here's Pritchard. And it's in there. Pritchard's gotten 4 this quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Trent from long range knocks down the triple.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Cornette. Horford outside. Here's Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Here's Cornet, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Trent right side. To the middle. And it's Portis. That time on the assist from Trent. Now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Here's Pritchard. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Celtics lead by 3. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Taurean Prince is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Wright in at the shooting guard position.
I mean, you watch Holiday play this game. He just explodes off the screens. Very good in pick and roll.
Lillard against Holiday. Antetokounmpo, left side. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Nice move. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Tatum against Prince. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 2. Oh! Don't let Giannis in!
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Here's White. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. Bucks trail by 7. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Who was stolen by Lillard. In transition. Here come the Bucks. On up the court. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Wright with a screen on Brown. Pass to Wright. Back to Middleton with the 10-footer. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
White against Lillard. Shakes him. Inside. White gets it to go.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
It's Lillard with the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Pass to Holiday. Driving in. They kick it out to Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. From outside the arc. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
To the inside. Porzingis. The kick out to White. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Bucks trail by 7. Picked by Prince. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Middleton against Tatum. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth. Holiday against Wright. Holiday passes to Brown. Clock at 4. Here's Porzingis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And this is what they want to see from Porzingis, taking contact and completing the play.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Boston?
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he makes the first. And so Tatum nails both of them.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Lillard against Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. And the Bucks miss again. 32 seconds left in the game. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Down by 12. White with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And White hits from deep.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
You know, if his shot isn't available, Middleton is moving the ball, and he's a pretty skilled passer.
Here's Tatum. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put
But how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce. It really allows you to not have to change the way you play.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at center. Now here's Brown. 4 on the clock. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. With a floater, and the layup is up and in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Now here's White. On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Caruso. Holiday dishes to White. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Holiday.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. And stolen by White. There's Brown with the 3. Good on the triple. Brown's got 5.
Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
Holmgren finds Dort. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of the scouting report. Told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here is Holmgren. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. That one goes in. Holmgren's got his second bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Thunder trailing by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. The three-pointer no good. Boston leading by 6. Pass to White. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Caruso. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Tatum setting the pick for White. Outside Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. To the middle with 1 on the clock. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So the Thunder 5 right now in the backcourt. We'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the small forward spot. Dort against Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown.
This guy is so strong physically. Lou Dort locked in defensively.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. Nifty move. He lays it in. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for Oklahoma City.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
The kick out to Tatum. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Come on, everybody, make some noise.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston, trailing by 5. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
The Thunder with the lead. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with.
Well, Lou Dort expanding his skill set, now able to run pick and roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Lou.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. 6 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:30 left now here in the second. Holmgren with a screen on Brown. Dort. Porzingis with the block. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
There's White. Scoreless thus far. Here he goes. Pass to Porzingis. Back to White. For the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And a great move by Williams. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with the ball. He's picked up by White. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Holiday is Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics out in front. They're up by 1. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Lonnie Walker, and it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Walker, covered by Joe. Ferocious swat. Ball stolen. Here's Pritchard. Wallace covering. Here's Pritchard. Off target from outside. And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set. it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Walker taking his time here. They set the pick. Pass to Cornette. It's stolen by Hartenstein.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Walker. Here's Cornette. He's defended by Hartenstein.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play, saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Team foul.
On the wing, Walker, covered by Joe. Lock at 6. Walker the pass to Cornette. The kick out to Walker. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wiggins left side. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Shot's good by Walker.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Wallace outside. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
1:36 left in the third quarter. Good. Joe's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
.52 seconds left to play here in the third, and taken away by Wallace. Here's Joe, guarded by Walker. Back to Wallace. Pass to Williams. Wallace with the ball. A shake. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Pritchard. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Third ball. Substitution on the court.
And taken away by Brown. The shot misses. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So for Oklahoma City right now, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Pulls up. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. 8 points for Williams.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Shoots over Holmgren. Caruso grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 12. White looking around. And White with the stuff.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Holmgren wide open. Off target from three-point range. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brown against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Brown. Outside, Holiday. Inside, Williams with the steal. And here they come. Holmgren finds Dort. Cranes the three-pointer. Dort's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Driving to the basket. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on White.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. The free throw drops for Caruso. Celtics trail by 14. And here's White. Driving in. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outguarded by Tatum. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Brown against Dort. Outside Williams. Dort a screen on Tatum. Williams for 3. Rebound Boston.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
surveying the floor. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Now Porzingis. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Thunder.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, but that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Tatum passes to Porzingis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Oklahoma City ball.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by White. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining.